Hi guys, today I'd like to share my review of Pacific Dunes RV Resort in Oceano, California. Now, if you've seen my reviews before, you know that I like to share a little bit about what there is to do in the area. I want to show you some of the fun things to do. And isn't that what RVing is all about? There are so many beautiful places to see on the California coast, and this is definitely one of them. Now, you can actually dry camp on Pismo Beach for $10 a night. Now, there were quite a few RVs on this beach, but there's one thing that makes me a little bit nervous. As you can see, there's nice hard-packed sand down near the ocean. But near the entry points, it actually looks a little bit precarious. There's some loose sand, and if you turn a corner too hard, you're going to turn right into it. I didn't see an RV get stuck, but I did see a heavy-duty truck being dug out with shovels. I'd feel more comfortable attempting this when I have four-wheel drive. But there's good news. Even though I'm not on the beach, I can walk here from my campground. I just have to traverse these sand dunes here. Now I have to be honest with you, I don't love sand. I find sand difficult to walk on. I don't like getting in my shoes. I just don't love walking on loose sand. Alright, this old man's not doing it, but there are people that do. In fact, I noticed pretty steady foot traffic from the store here at the campground. Either they buy a day pass or they rent some equipment. I'm not sure which. And then I noticed a lot of surfers will walk over those dunes. And you don't have to walk over the dunes. You can ride a horse if you like. These stables are right here on the property. So while I do appreciate the staff assigning me to a spot amongst the sand dunes on the upper level, I just didn't find that it was worth it trying to squeeze into that tiny spot. That site was very unlevel, which I don't mind. I don't mind leveling at all, but because the site was so short, my camper taking up the entire length of it, I just had no room to back up or pull forward. So I moved down to one of the lower sites and all was well and good. The dryers here give you a good tumble, but unfortunately they don't produce any heat. But the staff is super friendly and accommodating here, and they were more than willing to start the machines for me again. You know, it's not unusual that campgrounds have maintenance issues like this, and in fact, while I was there, they were having an issue with the ladies' restrooms. So the showers became unisex. No, unfortunately, I didn't meet any women here. The Ramblin' River Cat is still a single man. Not being as fit as I'd like to be, I went ahead and locked the doors behind me as the staff suggested. Now, this park doesn't offer many activities, so all the activities are member generated, and basically it's horseback riding, climbing sand dunes, or riding your four-wheeler. And outside of those activities that surround the park, there's really not a whole bunch to do here at the campground. Now, for me, it is pretty close to Pismo Beach. It's a very short drive there, and also only a 5-minute drive to some good pickleball. Now, this is an Encore park. I came here as a Thousand Trails member with the Trails Collection add-on. This is one of those parks that charges us an additional $20, which for certain people would be just fine. But for me, I'm maybe not in a hurry to come back. But I tell you what, if you love the sand dunes and you love horseback riding, riding your four-wheeler, what have you, this place may be for you. So here at Pacific Dunes, you can stay here for 20 bucks a night with your Thousand Trails membership and the Trails Collection add-on. So if you haven't signed up for Thousand Trails already, please check out my description page. I have some contact information for you. Be sure to tell them I sent you. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. Safe travels, and I'll see you next time.